This is Tammy together with Ray, and we would like to thank everyone for listening to the Unipro Consulting Podcast. You may visit our website at www.uniprohk.com and go to the news and events for some of our episodes that might interest you. And today we're going to talk about food and cultures. How exciting it is! This is not the ordinary podcast you usually listen here. Or main topics are because our main topics are usually about business or news about the world. But this time we thought of going different because of what is happening to the world right now. We want to free our minds to think of beautiful things, maybe at least for a while, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea. And hi everyone. I hope everybody's doing still okay today. This podcast is mainly about food and culture from different countries here in Asia. So let's go talk about great things and free our minds for a while and relax a little bit, shall we?
Yes, of course. I like it actually, since a lot of people are going through difficult times right now. So why not talk about food and cultures from different places? Well, I would be honest that I haven't really tried a lot of great food in other countries. So maybe just a few known one, and I'm happy to share it with our listeners.
Cool. Me too. But maybe after this podcast, it will all make us hungry. Don't you think so?
Yeah, well, we haven't started the discussion yet, but I'm so hungry now.
Oh, really? Okay, let's now start ourselves by just talking about food and culture.
I also think that after this discussion, probably our listeners will search and plan their next destination if the borders are now open.
Yeah, maybe.
Y-
Hopefully so. Hopefully.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, maybe you can share good foods there in the Philippines first.
Well, I love that. There is a lot of great food to try when you visit us here. Well, Philippines has a lot of places like cities or provinces, and we have different signature dishes here in a certain place. But maybe I could talk about some few that are already proven and tasted by tourists. The first one is the sinigang.
Sinigang, what is that?
Yeah, that's my favorite food actually. It's a soup-based dish with a lot of vegetables. You can add pork or shrimp or fish. It's a little bit sour because of the tamarind mixture from the soup. So if you like to try sour soup, I highly recommend this one. It's actually great for the rainy season because the weather is a little cold.
Yes, people love to eat soup during cold weather. Like here, we love to eat hot pots during winter or some food that makes our body hot a little. And since most of the time it's hot, I didn't know that people love to eat soup.
Yeah, here, yeah. We also do, especially during the rainy season. But actually, even if it's summer, I like to eat sinigang like all year round.
Oh, I would like to try that food when I visit the Philippines.
It's actually easy to cook since the ingredients are also available in other countries. I'll just bring the soup base when I can. I mean, I'll just bring the soup base, then I can cook anywhere.
Oh, sounds cool.
Yeah, it is. And another one is the adobo.
Adobo?
Yeah, yes, that's it.
What is that again?
Adobo is actually easy to cook too. We have a pork adobo, or if you don't eat pork, you can have chicken adobo, or you can mix both of them, like pork and chicken adobo.
Well, sounds delicious. What kind of food is this, or how do you cook it?
Well, it's easy again. It's super easy. Even if you cook this one, the sauce is just a mixture of soy sauce and a white vinegar. You can also add a hard-boiled egg to make it more appealing.
Whoa, I can probably try cooking that if I have time.
Yeah, it's because it's super easy to cook, and a lot of tourists also love to eat this food. These two dishes are the most popular here in the Philippines. Well, it's kids' favorite too.
Cool. So, to our listeners who would like to visit the Philippines, add these two foods to try it there.
Yes, I'm sure you will all love it too. And what about there? What are the great foods to try when we visit there?
Well, there's a lot of food to try here too. Besides the street food, which is so popular here, like the
Chou.
show tofu, which I think not all people will dare to try because of the smell. It's stinky, but it's yummy.
I know, I tried that before. How can I forget? I remember my mom really didn't like the smell when I brought it up to our hotel room. She even asked me to eat outside instead. She cannot stand the smell.
Okay, that's funny. Because not everyone can tolerate the smell of it. But just disregard the smell is one of the popular street foods here. And other than that, the milk tea is great too. Milk tea actually started here. The original milk tea came here.
Oh, is it? I super love milk tea. The original flavor, like the milk and the tea itself. Like, that's it.
Oh, you really? You
Yeah.
must come here and try it. Once you try it, you don't want to go back home.
For sure, I will try it when everything is over.
Sure. Another one is the baobing or the shaved ice. It's actually a dessert, but it's super yummy as well. So if you love dessert, I recommend this one. And of course, I will not end this discussion without mentioning the beef noodle. If you are a big fan of eating noodles, this is a must to try. While if you are a fan of rice, I would suggest you to try the braised pork rice.
Okay. Now I'm really starting to get hungry.
Oh, I told you, you will really get hungry after this discussion. I'm sure after this you will go straight to your fridge and look for some food.
That's so true.
Anyway, what's your favorite cuisine?
Well, if you would ask me, I will always go for Asian food. What about you?
Oh, same for me. I love Asian food. I do also eat Western food or European food. I love them too because we live in Asia. That's why we used to eat the food here. But of course, if we visit places like the United States, we will try their burgers, which is popular among Americans.
Oh, burgers. I love burgers for my midnight snack.
Midnight snack? Isn't it too heavy for a midnight snack?
I know, but I'm usually hungry at night. I don't know, but it feels so good to sleep when full.
Oh, that's very unusual and maybe unhealthy.
I know, right? I should change my habit.
All right. What about steaks? Do you also love them?
Of course, it's a bit expensive here, so we eat them occasionally. What about you?
Yes, same here. People usually eat it with a purpose. Like if you have an important meeting with a VIP or celebrating something special, like you said, we also eat it occasionally because of it's a bit pricey. But I like to eat when you stick. It's so tender and tasty.
Me too, I love it too. But I haven't tried it yet because it's really pricey here. I know it's famous in Japan.
Yes, it's actually famous in Japan. So if you're planning to visit Japan next time, save up for your Wagyu stick.
I think I have to save up first for the plane ticket. I haven't been there, but I love their sushi, sashimi, ramen, of course. I love their food, in short. As in everything, Japan is actually on top of my list to visit, not only to eat, but their culture and scenery are nice too.
I agree with you. I love Japan too. Their food is so delicious. I know not everyone likes to eat raw food, but adding the wasabi spice up their food too. Actually, it's one of the most expensive food as well here, and I think the Philippines as well, right?
Yes, you're correct. It's really expensive. Mainly because everything is imported from Japan. Like here, we don't have it here. So we get it straight from there, and of course, you have to pay for the taxes and everything. That's why it's a bit expensive when it comes here in the Philippines.
Yes, true. Imported goods, especially those frozen foods, cost included like the transportation, how to ship it to the destination, customs, and taxes additional costing too. That's why it makes a little bit more pricey.
Yeah, and I think in addition to that, Japanese foods are delicate too. Like how you slice the sashimi should be, I think, accurately.
Yes. Well, after all, you are eating a Japanese food. It's delicious, and I think we all deserve to get great food after we work hard, right?
Yeah, that's true. By the way, I like Thai food too. I think that's one of the one of my first favorites. Maybe because this is the first country I went to. The tom yum goong is superb. I love all the spices they put in their food. Very tasty and aromatic.
Yeah, I definitely love Thai food as well. What I like the most is their pandan chicken. It's a chicken wrapped in pandan leaves. The smell and the aroma makes you want to eat more.
Yes. Wait, have you tried the white chicken in Singapore? I think that's delicious too. Is it famous there?
Yeah, of course, I know that. I love to eat that in Singapore. It comes with three sauces. I like it. Ginger sauce.
Me too. I love the ginger sauce with a white chicken. The combination is so yummy.
Yeah, Singapore is also famous with their chili crab. Have you tried?
Yeah, I think I tried it once in a very famous restaurant, which I forgot the name.
You mean the Jumbo Seafood Restaurant?
I think that's it.
But there are actually a lot of famous crab restaurants in Singapore with Michelin star. Let's try them next time.
Oh, I love your idea. Maybe when everything is over and hopefully next year we all can go travel again and eat great foods from different countries. For now, I will only eat sinigang and adobo here.
Oh, okay. I hope you can send me some here.
Of course, I will let you try Philippine dish next time. And maybe let's have a bowl of beef noodles there too.
Of course, I love to let you taste foods here.
Okay, I'm seriously hungry.
Okay, me too. So let's grab some food.
I like it. I hope our listeners got to relax with this podcast. Are you hungry too?
I think they are. Once again, thank you for listening and enjoy your day, everyone.
Enjoy your day, everyone. See you on our next episode.
Okay, bye.
Bye.